The rain came down so softly, like it didn't want to stay. I watched the silver morning turn its troubles into shade. A page was turning slowly, with no story left to chase. For once I let the quiet put its hands around the day. I don't need the world to open wide for me. There's a kind of freedom in this quiet ease. So let the rain fall light, let the hours move slow. I've got nowhere to be and nothing to outgrow. There's a song in the silence, there's a sky I don't have to reach. I'm learning how to live inside this quiet ease. I used to fill the spaces just to prove that I was fine. Now I leave a little room for the sun to take its time. The air is warm and gentle, the afternoon is kind. I can lose a whole moment and not feel left behind. Maybe peace was never somewhere far from me. Maybe it was waiting in this quiet ease. So let the rain fall light, let the hours move slow. I've got nowhere to be and nothing to outgrow. There's a song in the silence, there's a sky I don't have to reach. I'm learning how to live inside this quiet ease. No heavy meaning, no perfect line, just a breath that feels like shelter, just a heart that feels like mine. If joy comes softly, I won't ask it to explain. I'll sit here with the sunlight still shining through the rain. So let the rain fall light, let the hours move slow. I've got nowhere to be and nothing to outgrow. There's a song in the silence, there's a sky I don't have to reach. I'm learning how to live inside this quiet ease. I'm learning how to live inside this quiet ease. Before the morning, knew exactly what to say. Just a little gold behind us, just an open kind of day. You turned the silence slower with a smile I couldn't name, and the air came through the window like it knew we needed change. No map to make us certain, no promise in the blue, just the road becoming lighter every mile I spend with you. We could drive all day, let the summer roll on, let the wind carry weight we don't need anymore. If we don't know where we're going, that's alright, that's okay. I feel closer to myself when we drive all day. There were songs we barely knew, but we sang them like we did. Every wrong word sounded sweeter than the ones we used to keep. I watched the old noise fading, soft behind the warm horizon. For once the world felt simple, and I didn't try to find it. Maybe freedom isn't far, maybe peace is not a place. Maybe it's the way your laughter leaves the light across my face. We could drive all day, let the summer roll on, let the wind carry weight we don't need anymore. If we don't know where we're going, that's alright, that's okay. I feel closer to myself when we drive all day. No need to arrive, no need to be found. Some roads make you lighter without turning you around. If the evening finds us with no reason left to run, we'll still have this golden quiet, we'll still have the sun. We could drive all day, let the summer roll on, let the wind carry weight we don't need anymore. If we don't know where we're going, that's alright, that's okay. I feel closer to myself when we drive all day. We could drive all day. Coffee cooling by the light, I forgot to watch the time. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to climb. I let the morning take its place, let the quiet fill the room. There's a sweetness in the slow, when the day has space to bloom. I used to call it wasting when I wasn't chasing more. Now I hear my own heart walking softly on the floor. And I'm all right here with the world turned low. Let the minutes disappear, let the warm wind blow. I don't need a brighter sign, I don't need to hurry through. If today is only this, then this is beautiful too. There's a song beneath the silence, just a little out of tune. I hum it without trying, in the kindness of the noon. Somewhere life is rushing, somewhere plans are running late, but I am learning gently not to measure peace by weight. Maybe joy is smaller than the dreams I used to chase. Maybe it was waiting in an ordinary place. And I'm alright here with the world turned low. Let the minutes disappear, let the warm wind blow. I don't need a brighter sign, I don't need to to hurry through. If today is only this, then this is beautiful too. No golden promise, no perfect view, just a softer way of being that I'm settling into. No need to name it, no need to keep score. A simple kind of heaven was enough all alone. And I'm all right here with the world turned low. Let the minutes disappear, let the warm wind blow. I don't need a brighter sign, I don't need to hurry through. If today is only this, then this is beautiful too. Coffee cooling by the light, and nothing left to prove. There's a line between us now, not a wall, not a war, just a quiet understanding we don't cross like before. I can see your life from here, turning soft in different light, and I'm learning not to reach for what no longer feels right. It doesn't mean I loved you less, it doesn't mean I lied. Some rivers keep their beauty even when they split in time. There's a line between us, thin as morning light, close enough to remember, far enough to be kind. I won't pull you backward, I won't ask you to stay. Some love finds its peace by gently stepping away. There's a line between us, and I'm learning it's okay. I don't speak your name like a question anymore. It can pass through my heart without opening every door. There were days I thought forever had to keep the same address. Now I know that letting go can still be tenderness. I don't need to lose you twice by holding what is gone. The place you had inside me can stay quiet and still be warm. There's a line between us, thin as morning light, close enough to remember, far enough to be kind. I won't pull you backward, I won't ask you to stay. Some love finds its peace by gently stepping away. There's a line between us, and I'm learning it's okay. If your road gets brighter, I will mean it when I smile. If my heart still misses you, I'll let it miss you for a while. No blame in the distance, no sadness to defend, just two lives moving softly where they're meant to begin again. There's a line between us, thin as morning light, close enough to remember, far enough to be kind. I won't pull you backward, I won't ask you to stay. Some love finds its peace by gently stepping away. There's a line between us, and I'm learning it's okay. Close enough to remember, far enough to be kind. noise behind us, like a coat we didn't need. The day was opening slowly, warm and kind enough to breathe. No heavy conversation, no reason to explain, just the quiet getting wider as we rolled out of the rain. I didn't know how tired my own heart used to be, until the air felt lighter, moving toward the sea. We're moving toward the sea, where the light comes easy. Let the wind undo what the world put on me. I don't need to disappear, I just need room to breathe. I feel myself returning as we're moving toward the sea. The farther we kept going, the softer I became. All the little worries started loosening their names. You smiled into the sunlight, I let the silence stay. Some roads don't lead to answers, they just carry weight away. Maybe peace is simple, maybe healing isn't deep, maybe it's the open air and a promise we can keep. We're moving toward the sea, where the light comes easy. Let the wind undo what the world put on me. I don't need to disappear, I just need room to breathe. I feel myself returning as we're moving toward the sea. No need to run forever, no need to cut the line. Somewhere past the pressure, there's a slower kind of time. If the waves are waiting, let them wait for me. I'm not chasing a new life, just remembering how to be. We're moving toward the sea, where the light comes easy. Let the wind undo what the world put on me. I don't need to disappear, I just need room to breathe. I feel myself returning as we're moving toward the sea. I feel myself returning as we're moving toward the sea. From a quiet little height, I watch the morning move. Everybody has a hurry, every face a different truth. Some are chasing answers, some are holding on, some are wearing heavy hearts and calling it being strong. And I don't know their stories, I don't need to know. I just feel a little kinder, watching how the whole world goes. I'm watching people pass, letting life breathe slow. For a minute I can rest where the warm light goes. Everybody's running somewhere, maybe I was too. But today I found a quiet place and let the sky come through. I'm watching watching people pass and coming back to me. I used to move like thunder, like I owed the day my name. Always one step from arriving, always late inside my brain. Now the air feels open and the hours don't push. There's a small kind of heaven in not needing much. Maybe peace is only a pause I didn't take. Maybe I can keep it if I let the morning stay. I'm watching people pass, letting life breathe slow. For a minute I can rest where the warm light goes. Everybody's running somewhere, maybe I was too. But today I found a quiet place and let the sky come through. I'm watching people pass and coming back to me. All those footsteps fade and all those dreams in motion. Every heart a little weather, every smile an ocean. I don't feel above them, I don't feel apart. I just found a softer rhythm beating underneath my heart. I'm watching people pass, letting life breathe slow. For a minute I can rest where the warm light goes. Everybody's running somewhere, maybe I was too. But today I found a quiet place and let the sky come through. I'm watching people pass and coming back to me. For a minute I can rest, I'm coming back to me. We pulled over somewhere between the dark and dawn. The road behind was sleeping, the road ahead was long. You didn't say a sentence, I didn't need you to. The sky was full of silver and the air was almost blue. For once we weren't escaping, for once we weren't late. Just two tired hearts letting silence change its shape. There were stars at a quiet stop, light falling soft on us. No need to know the ending, no need to call it love. We had nothing much to say, but somehow it was enough. Under stars at a quiet stop, I felt the world loosen up. I used to think that freedom had to sound like running fast. Now I know it can be stillness that finally lets you pass. You looked up like the heavens had forgiven every mile, and I felt the night grow warmer from the corner of your smile. Maybe peace is hidden where the noise forgets to go. Maybe all we needed was a softer kind of slow. There were stars at a quiet stop, light falling soft on us. No need to know the ending, no need to call it love. We had nothing much to say, but somehow it was enough. Under stars at a quiet stop, I felt the world loosen up. No grand horizon, no perfect getaway, just a small kind of mercy in the pause we didn't plan to take. If tomorrow keeps moving, let it move without a fight. Tonight I found a little room inside the open sky. There were stars at a quiet stop, light falling soft on us. No need to know the ending, no need to call it love. We had nothing much to say, but somehow it was enough. Under stars at a quiet stop, I felt the world loosen up. Under stars at a quiet stop, I felt the world loosen up. I didn't come here looking for a brand new name. I just needed somewhere quiet where nothing called me the same. I carried all the leaving like a coat I couldn't wear. Then the morning touched my shoulder and I noticed I was there. Not fixed, not fearless, not shining like a sign, just a little less tangled than I was the night behind. I found me here where the road ran out of sorrow. I found me here with a smile I didn't borrow. No one had to save me, no one had to disappear. I lost the life I knew, then I found me here. I learned to sit with silence without calling it defeat. Let the light come through slowly, let it land around my feet. There were days I missed the person I had tried so hard to be. Now I'm not so sure I need him, I'm enough when I am me. Not whole, not empty, just breathing into shape. Sometimes what you lose is the way you couldn't name. I found me here where the road ran out of sorrow. I found me here with a smile I didn't borrow. No one had to save me, no one had to disappear. I lost the life I knew, then I found me here. Maybe breaking open was never just the end. Maybe every goodbye leaves a little room to mend. I can walk unheld, I can stand unclear, I can love the unknown without needing it to disappear. I found me here where the road ran out of sorrow. I found me here with a heart that wants tomorrow. No one had to save me, no one had to disappear. I lost the life I knew, and I found me here. I lost the life I knew, then I found me here. happened in a second. Almost nothing, almost there. Your hand was moving closer, mine was waiting unaware. We both looked somewhere else, like the room had turned too bright. But something small between us kept glowing after the light. I didn't say a word, you didn't ask me to, but my heart heard the silence, leaning closer into you. We were barely touching, but I felt the whole sky move just a little almost. And it changed the afternoon. No promise, no confession, nothing we could prove. We were barely touching, but I knew. I laughed a little softer, you smiled a little late, like we were both pretending there was nothing there to name. But every quiet moment started sounding like a song, and I kept finding reasons just to stand where you belong. I don't know where this goes, I don't need it to. Some feelings bloom slowly when you don't pull them through. We were barely touching, but I felt the whole sky move just a little almost. And it changed the afternoon. No promise, no confession, nothing we could prove. We were barely touching, but I knew. Maybe love begins before the heart can speak, in the space between two breaths, in a look we almost keep. I won't rush the answer, I won't ask for more, but I'm not who I was from a second before. We were barely touching, but I felt the whole sky move just a little almost. And it changed the afternoon. No promise, no confession, nothing we could prove. We were barely touching, but I knew. Just a little almost, but I knew. We don't have to fill the room just to prove that we are near. Some quiet has a language only patient hearts can hear. You look over, I smile back, nothing clever on my tongue. Still the moment feels complete, like a song already sung. There's no need to reach for something bright to say. Some feelings grow deeper when we leave the space that way. We are closer than words, closer than trying, closer than the lines we keep rewriting. No perfect phrase, no promise rehearsed, just your calm beside my calm, and we are closer than words. I used to think that love had to arrive with a name, had to burn across the sky, had to call itself a flame. But here in this easy light, with the afternoon moving slow, I can feel the softer truth in the things we never show. There's a peace in not asking where this has to lead. some hearts understand without learning how to plead. We are closer than words, closer than trying, closer than the lines we keep rewriting. No perfect phrase, no promise rehearsed, just your calm beside my calm, and we are closer than words. If silence is a river, let it carry us tonight. If love is only breathing, then we're doing something right. I don't need a speech, I don't need a sign. The way you stay unguarded is enough to answer mine. We are closer than words, closer than trying, closer than the lines we keep rewriting. No perfect phrase, no promise rehearsed, just your calm beside my calm, and we are closer than words. Just your calm beside my calm, closer than words. I think I got the words wrong again. There's a tune in the morning that I can't quite place. It follows me around with a smile on its face. I don't know the first line, I don't know the key, but somehow it sounds better when it's only half like me. Maybe joy is not careful, maybe peace is not planned. Maybe life gets lighter when you stop trying to understand. So I keep singing it wrong, but it still feels right. A little out of rhythm, a little full of light. I don't need perfect words to belong inside the song. If my heart knows the feeling, I can't keep singing it wrong. I used to fix the silence, make it shine, make it clean. Now I let the day be simple, let it lean where it leans. There's a laugh in the kitchen, there's a breeze through the blue, and I'm making up the chorus like I've got nothing to prove. Maybe happy comes easy when I don't hold it tight. Just a melody passing through a warm afternoon light. So I keep singing it wrong, but it still feels right. A little out of rhythm, a little full of light. I don't need perfect words to belong inside the song. If my heart knows the feeling, I can't keep singing it wrong. I missed the line, but I don't mind. The sweetest things I've ever known were never made to be refined. Let the world keep counting, let the clock move on. I found a little freedom in an unfinished song. So I keep singing it wrong, but it still feels right. A little out of rhythm, a little full of light. I don't need perfect words to belong inside the song. heart knows the feeling. I can keep singing it wrong. Still singing it wrong. Still feeling alright. You were laughing at the morning like it told you something kind. I was quiet for a second, letting gold collect in my mind. All the colors I had lost came back without a sound. Just a little light around you, and the world turned itself around. I didn't need a reason, I didn't need a sign. Some feelings arrive gently and still change your whole sky. There's daylight on us, soft as a song. I was living in gray, but not for long. When you look my way, everything opens up. No need to call it love, but it feels like daylight on us. I used to keep my heart where no one else could see, safe behind the silence, half afraid of being free. Then you smiled like summer had been waiting in your eyes, and I forgot the old weather I had learned to carry inside. I won't rush the moment, I won't ask it to stay. Some things become beautiful when you let them find their way. There's daylight on us, soft as a song. I was living in gray, but not for long. When you look my way, everything opens up. No need to call it love, but it feels like daylight on us. Maybe this is nothing, maybe this is more. Maybe it's a quiet key turning in a quiet door. I don't need tomorrow to tell me what this means. Right here in the brightness, you're enough for me. There's daylight on us, soft as a song. I was living in gray, but not for long. When you look my way, everything opens up. No need to call it love, but it feels like daylight on us. No need to call it love, but it feels like daylight on us. The evening leaned in slowly, painting gold across the air. You were quiet beside me, with the light caught in your hair. I didn't need a reason for the world to feel this kind. All the colors I was missing came alive when you look back at mine. Some moments don't ask to be more than they are. They just open up gently and leave warmth in inside the heart. There's a sunset in your eyes, turning every road to gold. I was moving through the day, now I'm somewhere I can hold. If the sky keeps fading, I won't be afraid tonight. I found a little forever in the sunset in your eyes. We didn't talk of endings, we didn't chase the view, just let the quiet happen like it always knew us to. Your smile was almost nothing, but it stayed under my skin, like the day had saved its softness just to let this moment in. I don't need tomorrow to promise me a sign. Some lights are only passing, but they still become mine. There's a sunset in your eyes, turning every road to gold. I was moving through the day, now I'm somewhere I can hold. If the sky keeps fading, I won't be afraid tonight. I found a little forever in the sunset. Sunset in your eyes, turning every road to gold. I was moving through the day, now I'm somewhere I can hold. If the sky keeps fading, I won't be afraid tonight. I found a little forever in the sunset. I found a little forever in the sunset in your eyes. Faded signs along the way, colors wearing into gold. Every mile was saying less than the stories we were told. You lean back into the sunlight, I let the silence ride. There was something almost holy in not choosing left or right. We weren't lost, we were only less afraid of the space between the questions and the life we hadn't made. Past the faded signs, we kept rolling into light. Let the old roads blur in the corner of our eyes. We don't need to know where the ending line begins. Somewhere past the faded signs, I started breathing again. Used to need direction, like a promise in my hand. Now the wind can change its mind, and I still understand. There were towns without a name, there were fields without a sound. There were pieces of myself I stopped asking to be found. Maybe freedom doesn't have to feel brand new. Maybe it's an old road, looking softer when it's true. Past the faded signs, we kept rolling into light. Let the old roads blur in the started breathing again. No bright destination, no perfect turn to take, just a little more forgiveness for the plans we had to break. If the future stays quiet, let it stay that way tonight. I can trust the golden distance if your hand is holding mine. Past the faded signs, we kept rolling into light. Let the old roads blur in the corner of our eyes. We don't need to know where the ending line begins. Somewhere past the faded signs, I started breathing again. Somewhere past the faded signs, I started breathing again. I used to hide the places where the hurt had left a line. Kept my smile a little careful, kept my hands away from mine. But morning has a way of touching what we fear. Now I can look back gently at the shape of every tear. They didn't make me weaker, they didn't make me small. They taught my heart to bend and still come standing through it all. There's strength in every tear I thought would wash me away. There's light inside the years I could barely name. Every scar I carried learned to bloom out in the clear. I'm not ashamed of healing, there's strength in every tear. I don't need to turn the sorrow into something clean and bright. Some flowers learn their colors from surviving through the night. I was never only broken, never only what I lost. There was courage in the quiet that I never gave a voice. Now I let the old days soften like clouds behind the sun. I thank them from a distance for the person I've become. There's strength in every tear I thought would wash me away. There's light inside the years I could barely name. Every scar I carried learned to bloom out in the clear. I'm not ashamed of healing, there's strength in every tear. If I could meet the old me, I would hold him without blame. Tell him every heavy season still remembers how to change. Nothing was wasted, nothing disappeared. Even what once hurt me brought me here. There's strength in every tear I thought would wash me away. There's gold inside the years I could barely face. Every scar I carried learned to bloom out in the clear. I'm not ashamed of I stayed awake with the quiet, let it sit across the room. No need to fight the shadows, no need to hurry through the night and many questions. I let them rise and fall. Some answers come like whispers, some never come at all. But I am still here breathing, not asking to be new, just softer than the silence I was trying to get through. I'm waiting for the sun, not running from the dark. A little light is enough to find the shape of my heart. I don't need the whole sky to open all at once. I'll be here, I'll be still, waiting for the sun. I used to think that healing had to arrive like rain, washing every window, changing every name. Now I know it's slower, a warmth beneath the skin, a golden kind of patience, learning where to begin. So I won't curse the midnight, I won't beg it to leave. Even the longest hours are carrying me. I'm waiting for the sun, not running from the dark. A little light is enough to find the shape of my heart. I don't need the whole sky to open all at once. I'll be here, I'll be still, waiting for the sun. Maybe peace is not a thunder, maybe hope is not a flame. Maybe all it takes is breathing through my name. No sudden miracle, no promise loud and bright, just a quiet little morning, placing gold inside the light. I'm waiting for the sun, with both feet on the ground. The dark is not forever, it's only passing through town. I don't need the whole sky to open all at once. I'll be here, I'll be still, waiting for the sun. A little light is enough. I'm waiting for the sun. I used to keep the gray like it belonged to me, counting every shadow as a sign I couldn't leave. Now the morning moves with a softer kind of blue, and the wind comes through like it has nothing left to prove. I hear the world outside trying to call my name, but not every voice deserves a place inside my day. So I let the clouds slide, let them roll on by. I don't have to hold Every weight across the sky, let the words fall quiet. Let the noise unwind. I'm learning how to breathe without explaining why. Let the clouds slide, I'll be alright. Some people throw their stones just to hear the sound. I used to build a home from the things that pulled me down. Now I leave them there where the old rain dries. I don't need to answer every thunder in the light. There's peace in letting go of what was never mine. A heart can stay gentle and still draw its own line. So I let the clouds slide, let them roll on by. I don't have to hold every weight across the sky. Let the words fall quiet, let the noise unwind. I'm learning how to breathe without explaining why. Let the clouds slide, I'll be alright. I won't chase the weather, I won't beg the blue. If a storm has something to say, it can pass on through. I am not the echo of what they think of me. I am just this open breath, warm and finally free. So I let the clouds slide, let them roll on by. There's a little more sun on the other side. Let the words fall quiet, let the noise unwind. I'm learning how to live without asking for a sign. Let the clouds slide, I'll be alright. Let them roll on by. Let the clouds slide. We never needed silver to make a promise shine. You folded up a little laugh and slipped it over mine. The afternoon was simple, nothing dressed in gold, but somehow all the ordinary felt like something I could hold. I used to think forever had to sound so grand. Then you smiled at nothing with a paper ring in your hand. I take paper rings over diamonds in the rain. Give me small bright things that don't need a perfect name. If love is just us laughing while the whole world wants more, then I don't need a palace, I don't need a perfect door. I take paper rings if they lead me back to yours. We make up little reasons just to stay another while. You steal half my silence, I give back half a smile. No heavy declarations, no movie kind of scene, just your shoulder close to mine and a piece I didn't see. Maybe love is lighter than the songs that make it ache. Maybe it's the gentle way you let my trees break. I take paper rings over diamonds in the rain. Give me small bright things that don't need a perfect name. If love is just us laughing while the whole world wants more, then I don't need a palace, I don't need a perfect door. I take paper rings if they lead me back to yours. Let them chase the shining, let them count the cost. We found something golden in the things that don't look lost. No crown, no ceremony, no thunder in the sky, just you making forever feel easy for a while. I take paper rings over diamonds in the rain. Give me small bright things that don't need a perfect name. If love is just us laughing while the whole world wants more, then I don't need a palace, I don't need a perfect door. I take paper rings if they lead me back to yours. Just a paper ring, and somehow it means more. I try to call it nothing, but it keeps feeling like more. We talk about the weather when the truth is in the room. You laugh at something simple and my heart forgets its rules. I know the way you listen, how you leave the silence kind. I know the little pauses where you almost read my mind. I used to stand beside you with an easy open chest. Now every time you're near me, I have something to confess. Maybe we're more than just friends, more than a name we can hide in, more than the safe little lines we keep walking beside. Maybe my heart knew it then, long before I let it begin. I don't want to lose what we have, but I can't pretend we're only just friends. I keep my voice steady when you ask if I'm okay, but there are words beneath it that I'm learning not to say. You know my favorite quiet, I know your tired smile. We've been standing close to something for a long, long while. I don't wanna rush this, I don't wanna make it bend, but something in me changes when your hand finds mine again. Maybe we're more than just friends, more than a name we can hide in, more than the safe little lines we keep walking beside. Maybe my heart knew it then, long before I let it begin. I don't wanna lose what we have, but I can't pretend we're only just friends. If I say it too softly, will it still change the air? If I keep it unspoken, will it always be there? I don't need an answer written bright across the sky. Just tell me you have felt it in the quiet, same as I. just friends, more than a name we can hide in, more than the safe little lines we keep walking beside. Maybe my heart knew it then, long before I let it begin. I don't wanna lose what we have, but I can't pretend we're only just friends. I try to call it nothing, but it keeps feeling like more. The sky turned silver quietly, but you didn't run inside. You just looked at me laughing, like the weather changed its mind. I had 1,000 careful reasons to keep standing where I was. Then you reached for the moment, and the moment reached for us. I don't know what came over me, maybe nothing had to. Maybe joy is just a door that opens when you do. We were barefoot in the rain, spinning out of our own way. No need to hide the smile, no need to be afraid. For a little while, the world felt simple again. You and I, wide awake, barefoot in the rain. There was music in the pavement, there was sunlight in the gray. Every drop felt like permission to let the old walls break. You said nothing lasts forever, so let's not waste the light. I felt something in me soften when your hand slipped into mine. I used to hold my heart back like it needed to be safe, but some feelings find you better when you let them misbehave. We were barefoot in the rain, spinning out of our own way. No need to hide the smile, no need to be afraid. For a little while, the world felt simple again. You and I, wide awake, barefoot in the rain. Maybe love is not a thunder, maybe love is not a plan. Maybe it's a warm rain falling when you finally take my hand. Oh, perfect timing, no careful line, just your laugh beside me, turning water into light. We were barefoot in the rain, spinning out of our own way. No need to hide the smile, no need to be afraid. For a little while, the world felt simple again. You and I, wide awake, barefoot in the rain. You and I, wide awake, barefoot in